dear brothers and sisters. Opportunity is given to all of us to remember His glory, to live in Him, to love Him, to be soaked in the love of our beloved Swami. I was wandering from a village deep down in South India, Tamil Nadu, Tirunelveli. What qualification do I have? Or do all the Sai devotees have got? What type of qualification? When I think very deep within myself, I find no qualification at all. It is the sheer love of Swami which has brought every one of us around the world when He has taken this avatar, Purna avatar. We don't know each other, we didn't know each other, but we all know each other because we are all connected with Sai. So Hariharan means how do you connect? Because of Swami. If I have to connect with you, because of Swami. Swami, 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 Swami everywhere. If God has to put a qualification that in order to become devotee we should have this and that, I am sure that for the infinite, unless until we have the quality of infinity, we cannot be anywhere near Him. We are such finite, I will call as particles, not even any being, finite particles. But not knowingly, ignorantly, we have developed ourselves as somebody. And we lost the true self. Because of that artificial identification. And time immemorial onwards, rishis and saints and sages and many people have taught us what really should be the qualification for us. No qualification is the qualification. Suppose if Swami would have told, or say, the previous avatar, from Narayana onward, Shiva, or anybody, if they would have thought they will bless only the devotees, then all the other human beings or other beings cannot exist in this world. It is because of the total love, totally filled in every part of the universe, we all live. To take the Namasmarana, if we think Gajendra, elephant, did he keep the harmonium? Did he keep the tabla? Did he ask the chorus? Did he have any audience for him? When the trouble came, did he shout Adi Mulame from the mouth? No. We tell in the story, Gajendra called Adi Mulame, then Lord Narayana came. He didn't call with the words Adi Mulame. From his heart he felt. He longed for the God. He knows God protects. So he called with such intense from the heart, he called. From the heart, he trumpeted just one sound that we translated as Adi Mulame. Like I talk in English within your heart, whichever mother tongue, it goes inside in that language. Because there is a software and hardware package in each one of us, it gets translated automatically. Similarly, God knows His creation. He knows the longing of His creation. If they would have told Gajendra, you have to sing in 2 scale, 2p Panchamam, then only I will bless you, means I am sure that Gajendra wouldn't have done that and God wouldn't have blessed him. It is no Pancham, no Madhyam. It is the basis of everything. The very faith, the very feeling, the true call from the heart. That made Lord Narayana, how he came, Surdas says. The moment Gajendra's stone was reached, because he was a devotee of Krishna, Surdas says, after struggle, this story we have to remember in our life. We are all human beings. God has kept us beautifully, fantastic way. But each one of us do have problem, and we depend on somebody. Only when somebody or some people don't work, then we turn to God. It happened with Gajendra also. Char pehar yuddhu bhayo, shoru. So much time he fought. What happened? All the elephants, near and dear, relatives, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, everyone tried to pull him and make him escape from crocodile. But crocodile is more powerful in the water. So Gajendra was pulled. Till when he didn't remember God, he thought about only relatives. See the sadness. Thought about only relatives and friend. Till naak kaan duban lage. Till almost he was sunk, and even his nose, it's going to be sunk. Only the naak kaan duban lage. Krishna ko pukare. Then he called Lord Krishna. We are all in the same boat. When things are very well, anyhow, Swami, we keep him in a corner. When the things are little tough, we use Swami's name. If Hariharan wants to use Swami's name for his advantage, he will use at the right time. How cheap the thinking. It's very bad. Naak kaan duvan lage Krishna ko pukare. Then he called Krishna, but at least then he called Krishna. Similarly, that's why Swami feels, at least now he calls me. So he doesn't feel bad. He is happy, at least now he remembers. Then what happened? That sound reached Dwarka. Shankha Chakra Gada Padme Garuda Parsidare. That's all. Fatafat he started and he came. And then he saved Gajendra. This story all of us know. But in this story what happens? The belief around. We should have faith in belief in others as they are the forms of God. Not mere mortals and they will help. That's very wrong. Believe that Sai is in you, Sai is in me, Sai is in everybody. Then certainly it's not one. It is Vishwarupa Darshana. Vishwarupa Darshana doesn't mean that Swami has to grow from earth to heaven. Then we will be afraid. We cannot see. Then we will think, how dare we went to Puttaparthi and sat in first lane or took photograph. Swami doesn't want to threaten us. He wants to give us love. So when that is the case, Vishwarupa Darshana is in each and every one of us if we can see Swami. We have the love for everyone. There is no differentiation. The love should connect, and it has actually, Swami has connected every one of us with love. Sometime out of our ignorance, in the practical way we call it, we say we keep spirituality little separate. No, spiritually and practically. Spirituality is practicality. So we should be in a position to see. If Hariharan has to think of Swami, think of God, or Hariharan has to think of himself, he should not think of himself in everyone who comes to him. How loving he will be to himself, he has to be loving to others also to that way. Then he finds oneness. It's not great advantage for God. It is great advantage for Hariharan. Similarly, each one of us. So what is the qualification Gajendra had? He didn't know any language. No, it is the heart. Ajamila never thought of God. Only once he thought. That too he thought not of God, his own son. He was blessed. God wants, he waits for that 1 second opportunity that we recognize him, for he is the creator and he has given us everything. At least once in a lifetime, if we can recognize him, then he gives liberation on the spot. And Swami many times, he has actually gave all the best thinking for human being in the simplest way. But it goes inside when Swami says, when we read Swami's book or when we listen to Swami's discourse, after some time slowly it disappears. That capital I hides and the small I comes in the front. That is the powerful small I. We say, no, Murti Chinnada Kirti. Murti Chinnada Kirti versus same way our ego, sometimes it overtakes God Himself. Swami, I have told in many places, and I think I would have told also. Because generally regarding ego, people will quote Bhagavad Gita, people can quote many things, text, and we can give discourses and lectures and use all our intellectual power to impress upon the people and to think, oh, this man is very knowledgeable. Of what avail is the knowledge? Nahi rakshati tukkurungarane. So it is of no use actually. Swami tells about ego, how we all should live. He says, goat says, ma. It says, I. In the ma. It is getting slaughtered. After it is getting slaughtered, the skin is used for tabla, mridangam. It says tum. Then it becomes divine instrument. Now it is for us to decide whether I want to say I, or whether I want to say tum. If I say I, that is why we all struggle in this world. Because we say, okay, now onwards we will not talk like this. And we really become seriously saintly personalities when we decide like that. But slowly, hey, you are Hariharan, now you have to act, you have to tell, you have to advise, that thinking comes in the mind. So what happens, the hurt comes to only Hariharan, not to others. Similarly, each one of us, when we think, we have to tell this is not right, that is not right, when we say, the hurt comes to us first. That is because ego. So getting slaughtered is nothing but we are getting battered. Whenever we think we are somebody, at the same time we look at everything and say, oh Lord, it is you who are doing, it is you who are doing. When we say like that, it is you, it is you, it is you, then we have no connection with anything which is happening around. We have to only feel, we have to only pray. What best we can do, we have to do. But there we should not connect ourselves thinking that we are doing that. We are not the doer. When we think like that we are not doing, then we become divine instrument. That's why Swami says, easiest way. If you have ego, what will happen? If you don't have ego, what will happen? Like goat says, mama, you get slaughtered. But once that skin is made into instrument, it becomes divine instrument. What it says, tum. Now decide between whether to say I. What did you do? Oh, I gave a program. What did you do? Oh, I talked. That I comes. Instead of that, no. Swami, tan tambura tarman, adbhut hai ye saaj. Sai ke ghar se bajra, sai ki hai awaaz. Whatever we do, music doesn't mean only this. Even house is music. When we talk to people, that is also music. Everything is music. Generally, I say, whenever I talk about bhajans, I say, we say somebody is singing very well. So somewhere in a bhajan seminar, I asked somebody, how do you feel when you sing? So that singer told, no, I sing very well. I told, I am very happy, you are very self-confident. Then I asked him, what do you feel exactly? I feel Swami is listening to me. I told, that's also very good. What else? No, all the devotees enjoy my bhajans. How do you know? No, the moment I finish the bhajan, they all come and tell me, you sang very well. So, the very purpose of bhajan singing is getting appreciation. Okay, that's not wrong, it's good, no problem. But final thing, then I asked him, how do you sing? No, I have practiced music. I am a musician by profession, so I can, sing. He told in a humble way. He didn't say in any egoistic way, but still, because he was expressing himself, We all have to express ourselves. Nothing wrong in that. It's not we have to hide and then say, no sir, all showing the hand up, then later something happens wrong, we blast that man. No. Once we leave the hand up, we have to really take the hand up and only look to him. We should not do anything. And when I talked to her, then I told him, now you are talking. Now when you sing, who changes that talk to singing? Did any of us think about it? How come automatically the moment we want to sing, however good or bad we sing? How it turns out as song? How the music comes out? Nobody knows. Then where is the ownership? We cannot be owners of anything. It is just to live in that satsang. God has given us the opportunity, Swami has given us the opportunity of Namasmaranam as the priority. For in Kali Yuga, we don't have much time. For Namasmaranam itself, we have to arrange before only. In those days, it's different. People sat in the village, looked after the farm. They sat morning to afternoon in the puja, this, that, everything. Now we don't have. Every one of us running for so many things. But Swami thought, he knows very well, this Kali Yuga is going very, very fast. Now how to check this fast thing into a really easy pace? How to make it? So he thought, I should take avatar. And first he didn't talk philosophy. He sang Manasa Bhajare Guru Charanam. To show to the people, Manasa Bhajare Guru Charanam, because very easy for anyone. Bhajan means, everyone is interested. And how? Easy way of God's name, everyone. Today many new songs, when I am singing, all of you are singing. Because it is easy. Namasmarana is easy. And one more advantage, if you sit in the mic, all right and wrongs are calculated by others. Simply sit in the audience, boldly you can sing your own touch, your own thing, your Actually the lead singer thinks, oh how beautiful he is getting support. But see that no thinking at all. From the audience side, it's absolutely forgotten bliss, because nobody is going to criticize them whether they sang well or not. But they have already merged with the Lord. Nobody, no group leader tell, no, you have to practice in Shruti and then only you should sing chorus. Nobody will say. I remember an episode. Somewhere in the bhajan group somebody told, I am not selected in the bhajan group. I have sung for so many years. Somebody was telling, so please tell them to take me into the bhajan group and make me lead the bhajan. I was wondering actually. I asked them, what is the problem? No, I am singing for last 40 years. Now I am not in the bhajan group. I told, you are lucky to sing 40 years. And after singing 40 years, still you have desire to sing. That is another great thing. Then I told, what is less in your singing? No, see, I cannot lead. I told, who is the leader? No, so and so is the leader. So those who lead the bhajan, they are leaders? They told, yes. I told, then in that case, we do one thing. Only leader will sit for bhajan. No chorus, no audience will be there. How good he can lead, we will see. So I told, you belong to powerful group, not to the weak group. Isn't it? So none of us need to feel happy or sad for leading or not leading. The very opportunity we are given to listen to the glory of the Lord itself is the biggest blessing. If we are sitting and sing, when I sit and sing, I know very well I am not singing. I am also listener. I know very well I am not singer. Because songs I won't know which I will sing. Nothing I will know. Whether I am singing right words or wrong words, I don't know. Because I know very well I am also the listener. Not the songster is only. Lord Sai Krishna is the songster. We are all listening, he is humming. This is Navadwaras like flute. The music he blows through these 9 holes. We are fortunate that he is doing through this body. How blessed we are. Imagine from where to where we have come and thinking his glory, listen to his glory, singing his glory, everything we do. We are very, very lucky. I don't think any of us from now or all of us are in that state that never we will crib for anything, for Swami has given us all, everything. So beautiful thing he has given, and we are very, very fortunate and lucky. I am feeling that I am very, very lucky. I don't know what made me take this Namasmarana all the time, because I have not decided to take. It is he has decided. I only feel fortunate that Swami is using every one of us in one way. Different way he is using us. You all come and work here, so I can come here. Now all of us start singing bhajan, somebody else have to call us. And maybe because you are working here, you will go to your center bhajan and you will sing bhajan. Because I don't have job. And I am a free man. So I can go everywhere and go interfere in every samiti and sing. That is the way he wants, so we are doing. So everyone has got that purpose. So we have to understand only one thing, that we have a purpose. Swami has given us a purpose. Take it, enjoy it, and love it, and live within that. So that no other experience other than bliss shall be with us. It's only bliss, 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 nothing else. And before I finish, I would like to convey my gratitude to every one of you for coming here, and people from Dubai have come here all the way, and all of you on a Friday evening, you all have thought the noblest thing is to be with God's name. That is the biggest blessing. And you all have come. That's a big blessing for me too. I cannot thank any of you enough. I would like to take few names, but I don't know whether they will like, so I don't like to take the name. I only say, for what all you have called me with so much of love, I pray to Swami to shower his choicest blessing, and may all your life be full of bliss, peace and prosperity, happiness, happiness, joy, joy, bliss, bliss alone. And may Swami make us live together like this always. Jai Sai Ram. Thank you for the opportunity.